We are human beings. Can we survive only on raw leafy vegetables or grass? Answer is no. We cannot survive only on raw leafy vegetables or grass. Raw leafy vegetables or grass are rich in cellulose. Many animals, including human beings, cannot digest cellulose because they do not have enzymes and certain type of bacteria which can digest cellulose. So we boil or cook vegetables which breaks down cellulose into simple carbohydrates. Now we will find the answer to many important questions. What is the meaning of nutrients? All living organisms require food. The components of food which are necessary for the growth, maintenance, and reproduction of living organisms are called nutrients. Some essential nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and what? What is the carnivorous animal? Give two examples. Animals which eat flesh of other animals are called carnivorous. Examples are lion, tiger. What is the function of liver? Liver produces bile juice that aids in the digestion of fats. Next, movement of food through alimentary canal is called by which of these terms? Peristalsis. You have seen that when the food passes through small intestine, a process called peristalsis occurs, which we have already discussed. This type of process which we have already seen in this, that first the food is here the food is here, and here the contraction takes place, here the relaxations are muscles, then muscles again contract, and then there is a relaxation next time, and this type of process which we have seen earlier is called peristalsis. The movement of the muscles which helps in the movement of food is called peristalsis. The walls of the large intestine absorb water from the undigested food. What will happen if mucus is not secreted by the gastric glands? If mucus is not secreted by the gastric glands, then the stomach wall will be destroyed by the acid, since the mucus protects the stomach wall from the hydrochloric acid. Small intestine is in herbivorous is longer than in carnivorous. Comment. Answer: the small intestine is longer in herbivorous than in carnivorous because herbivores eat plant and grass based products which is full of cellulose, and the digestion of cellulose takes a long time. Carnivores cannot digest cellulose, they have a shorter small intestine. Next, swallowed food moves downwards in the alimentary canal. Explain. Swallowed food moves downward in the alimentary canal because of the alternate contraction and relaxation movement of muscles in the walls of the food pipe. This process is called peristalsis. Muscles contract, then relax, then contract, then relax. This type of alternate movement, which is like wind like movement, it is called peristalsis. This process occurs not only in the esophagus but in the other parts of the alimentary canal as well. How assimilation is different from absorption? Absorption refers to the process in which digested food is absorbed through the inner walls of the small intestine into the bloodstream. On the other side, assimilation is the process by which absorbed nutrients are utilized by the body for energy, growth, and repair. Alimentary canal is different from the digestive system. Alimentary canal is a long muscular tube. It is also known as digestive tract. Alimentary canal and its associated glands constitute the digestive system. That is, digestive system consists of alimentary canal and associated glands. What are those associated glands? These are salivary glands, liver and pancreas. Windpipe runs adjacent in the food pipe. What will happen if food particles enter the windpipe? The windpipe carries the air from the nostrils to the lungs. If food particles enter the windpipe, we will feel choked, get hiccups or cough. Choked means severe difficulty in breathing. If food gets entered in the windpipe, we may have severe difficulty in breathing. Sonali and Alice were eating their food hurriedly so that they could go out and play with their friends. Suddenly, Sonali started coughing violently. What may be the likely reason for the same? Sometimes, when we eat something hurriedly, talk or laugh while eating, the flap valve which closes the passage of the windpipe remains open. So the food may enter into the windpipe, resulting into coughing. Coughing helps to clear the passage and returns the food back to the food pipe. Next, a girl was having stones in her gallbladder. The gallbladder was removed by surgery. After surgery, she faced problem in digestion of certain food material when consumed in bulk. Can you tell the kind of food items would they be and why? After removal of gallbladder by surgery, the girl would face problems in digestion of fat and fatty substances when consumed in bulk. This is because gallbladder has been removed and the bile juice is stored in the gallbladder, which helps in the digestion of fats. When the gallbladder is not there, bile juice will not be stored there and it will not be used for the digestion of fats. Next, there is a small noting inside the throat, which relates to question number 12. Air and food share a common passage. Then how is food prevented from entering the food pipe? During the act of swallowing, a flap like valve closes the passage of the windpipe and guides the food into the food pipe. Choose the odd one out. Tongue, absorption, taste and swallow. Tongue. Tongue is a part of the digestive system, whereas absorption, taste and swallow all are digestive processes. Next is liver, salivary gland, starch and gallbladder. Starch. Starch is a carbohydrate regularly eaten in the form of wheat, rice, potatoes, etc. Whereas all the other liver, salivary glands and gallbladder are glands. Esophagus, small intestine, large intestine, the rectum. Small intestine. Small intestine carries the process of digestion. Rest all are not involved in the digestion. Here storage of waste material takes place. It helps in absorption of water and other minerals from the undigested food. Esophagus only gives passage to the food to pass into the stomach from mouth. Next, stomach, liver, pancreas and salivary gland. Stomach is the digestive organ, whereas all the other liver, pancreas and salivary gland are digestive glands which produce secretions. Salivary glands and pancreas secrete digestive juices and liver secretes bile. Now there is a practical type. We take two tubes, tube A and next is tube B. In each tube we put rice. In one case, it is a boiled rice. And in the other tube, we put 1 teaspoon which is full of boiled and chewed rice, which is chewed in the mouth for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then we add certain drops of 3 to 4 milliliter of water in each tube. Then after that, we add 2 to 3 drops of iodine in each tube. Now we have to find out what change takes place and why. In this tube we have put boiled rice, and in this case we have put boiled and chewed rice. The rice, as you know, whether it is boiled or otherwise, contains starch, and iodine which has been added reacts with starch. The color changes to blue. Here the color will change to blue. In this case, second tube, the boiled rice has been chewed for 3 to 5 minutes. So the saliva present in the mouth has acted upon the starch to break into sugars. So there is no starch present in these rice. So here there is no change in the color of iodine solution. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.